सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 120, Shloka 66. विक्षिप्यते कदाचिद्धीः कर्मणा भोगदायिनाम् पुनः समाहिता सा स्यात् तदैवाभ्यासपाठवात्. Vidyaranya, completing the Jiva Dvaitam. The Jiva Dvaita is of two types: Ashastriya Tibra Jiva Dvaitam, Ashastriya Manda Jivadvaitam. Jivadvaitam, two types, Shastriyam and Ashastriyam. Shastriya Jivadvaitam means the student who is taking to the study of scriptures, that scriptures also come under Dvaitam only, Jivadvaitam only. But that Dvaitam is allowed until that seeker attain moksha. Shastriya Jiva Dvaitam is allowed by Shastra until he attains moksha. Vidyaranya asking, one has to give up not Shastriya Dvaitam but Ashastriya Dvaitam. Ashastriya Dvaitam, which is of two types, Tivra Manda. Tivra means intense Jivadvaitam, projected by the individual because of Raga, Dvesha, likes and dislikes. Strong likes and dislikes are controlling the person. That is called Ashastriya Tibra Jivadvaitam. Drop immediately. If I have the strong likes and dislikes, if I am overpowered by my raga, dvesha, I like this, I hate this, I don't like this, I want this, I don't want this. This powerful raga, dvesha is an obstacle for self-knowledge. This raga dvesha is because of abhimana, deha abhimana, family abhimana, bhasha abhimana, kula abhimana, gotra abhimana, etc., etc. You can supply. Because of this kula, gotra, bhasha, abhimana, deha abhimana, putra, putri abhimana, these raga dveshas are powerful. As long as this tivra raga dvesha occupied in the mind, that mind is not available for shastra listening. Preoccupied mind, like scribbled board. Just as the scribbled board is not useful for writing, clean board alone is available for writing. Scribbled board, you cannot write anything. If you write on that also, you cannot understand anything. Similarly, this raga dvesha mind is like a scribbled board, already written. What? Putra abhimana, putri abhimana, griha abhimana, gotra abhimana, bhasha abhimana, jati abhimana, I am a Asian, I am a Tamilian, like that. So many are already scribbled. Not available for writing what? Tattvamasi. Not available. Therefore, Shastra says, you reduce them first by practicing karma yoga. Do nishkama karma, selfless service. Selfless service. Worship God nishkamataya. Serve to your parents and in-laws nishkamataya. Serve to society nishkamataya. Everything nishkamataya. So raga dvesha comes down. Then what about Manda Ashastriya Dvaitam? Manda Ashastriya Dvaitam means not intense and artha. That is also Ashastriya Dvaitam. Ashastriya not prescribed in Shastra. You must have little bit raga dvesha. Shastra never prescribed. Okay, that's why it is called Ashastriya Dvaitam. Manda Ashastriya Dvaitam is called Vikshepaha, distracted mind. Everything is fine. Body is healthy. Children are also healthy. Family, everything is fine. But I am afraid of my future. There is insecurity. There is some voidness, some unhappiness in the mind. So mind is so distracted. What is going to happen after 10 years? What is going to happen to my son or daughter? That worry, future worry, insecurity, fear, all comes under Vikshepaha. If not that Vikshepa, some people don't have that Vikshepa. There are no family burdens, problems. Their Vikshepa is, after coming to Vedanta, Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. How Jagat can be Mithya? The teacher is always saying, the world is unreal, unreal. I cannot accept that. Only certain statements I accept, not all. The filtering and matter. Even Guru says, not accepting Shastra, not accepting Guru, the intellect is obstructing. Don't accept that. Because I have a lot of fixed deposits, I have a lot of property, possessions and all. And Shastra comes and says, everything is mithya. Who will accept? No. Who will accept? So this type of Vikshepa. This is also a type of Vikshepa. So how to come out of this Vikshepa? So intense Vikshepa we have, a mediocre Vikshepa we have, dull Vikshepa we have. How do we know? First of all, we have Vikshepa. How do we know? We can know through some parameters. No? Suppose if I have intense distraction, Vikshepa means what? Distracted mind. Body present, mind is absent. That is called Vikshepa. Body is in the hall, mind is all over. Going continents, no? Going beyond continents. That is called Vikshepa. Intense Vikshepa. 99.99% mind is disturbed. Palpitation. Some sort of disturbance. The disturbance, if intense, our response for situations is at 3 levels. If our distraction is intense, our response is at 3 levels. What are those 3 levels? Physical level, verbal level, mental level. Physical level, this person cannot sit in one place. Cannot sit without moving legs and hands. Cannot sit without moving mouth also. Either eating or grumbling or murmuring. Verbal level, physical level. Physical level, body is so restless. Verbal level also, either talking by cell phone or talking with himself or herself. Or talking to someone, reacting to the situations at verbal level. Directly or indirectly talking, that verbal level. Mental level also, lot of disturbance at the mind, thought level. This is the Tivram, intense Vikshepa. It is a sign of intense vikshepa. Tivra vikshepam, tivra distraction anartham. Intense distraction. For that, what is sadhana? Ashtanga yoga is the sadhana. Ashtanga yoga is the sadhana. Yama niyama asana pranayama pratyahara dharana dhyana samadhi. The best way to remove this intense vikshepa. Then mediocre vikshepa. At second level, vikshepa, distraction, expressed at two levels, not physical level, but verbal level and mental level. Physically not doing anything, not showing any movements at the body level, but verbal level, this person express his intense distraction, disturbance, mental disturbance. And mentally also, verbal, mental. Vachika, manasika, vikshepa. Expression. And manda, minimum, very minimum vikshepa is only at mental level. Even not verbal level. This person is mature, disciplined. Even Jnani also undergoes certain situations which are unfavorable, unpleasant situations. That time, Jnani immediately recovers without showing physically, verbally, reacting without reacting verbally, physically. Mental level, the disturbance also, he knows how to open that Vedanta, shelf. Vedanta shelf, medicine. In the shelf you take, what medicine we have to take? Doctor says, if blood pressure increases, take that dose. Suppose sugar increases, take that medicine. Varsiya irukku medicines ella. Blood pressure ke, sugar, for all ailments, when they are fluctuating, doctor prescribe the medicine, you take that. Open the almirah and take the medicine, whatever dose you want. Like that, it's Jnani also, a Vedantic student, after 20 years, 25 years of study also, suppose disturbance, vikshepa comes in the mind, immediately open the Vedanta shelf and selecting that sadhana, which one is suitable at that time, nididhyasanam, or reading the notes once again, or doing lot of aham brahmasmi, nididhyasanam. Even that mental disturbance also, he knows how to handle. Immediately recovers. Not suffering 1 week, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Within hours, within minutes, person recovers. Not allowing the mind to be in disturbance condition for a length of time. That is called handling the mind, vikshepa mind successfully. As long as you have got mind, you will have a vikshepa. But see that vikshepa should not be intense. It should not be intense, it should not be mediocre, it will be mild, okay. Mild vikshepa will be there, doesn't matter. Immediately you recover. So this type of vikshepa, one who has handled, how he has handled, punaha samahita sadhihi. That's what Vidyaranya talking now. Vikshipyate kadachit dhihi. After studying Panchadashi, Gita, Upanishads, Brahma Sutra, after studying lot of Shastra also, kadachit, once in a while, sometimes, rarely, an artham. Kadachit means very rarely, sometimes, dhihi, even Jnani's buddhi also. Antahkaranam, dhi means antahkaranam or mind. Dhihi vikshipyate, disturbs. It is under disturbance, distracted. Because of what? Why Jnani's mind also gets disturbance? Karmana. Karmana means prarabdha karmana. Bhogadayina. One has to exhaust his prarabdha karma Jnanam can destroy Sanchita and Agami, not Prarabdha karma. Prarabdha karma bhogadeva nashyati. So bhogadayina prarabdha karmana dhihi vikshipyate. Sometimes because of prarabdha karma, that jnani's mind also will be disturbed. Vikshipyate kadachit. Not always. Kadachit guru gnapam vechukonu. Sada and chunna madi waste shastra padippe. Kadachit, it's okay. Vikshipyate. Because of that prarabdha karma, it is not in his hands. It just happens. It is not in Jnani's hand what happens, what prarabdha bhoga is going to or she is going to experience, not in their hands. It comes just like that because of prarabdha. Therefore, what he does that time, punaha sa dhihi samahita sa vikshipya manaha. That dhihi, that buddhi, which is disturbed for a fraction of moment, punaha samahita, again that mind is comes to absorption in Mahavakya. Samahita, brought back to quietude. Samahita means brought back to quietude. Samahita syat. Tada eva abhyasa patavat. Patavam means skill. Patavam means skill. Patoho bhavaha patavam tasmat patavat. Because of that skillness. What is that skillness? Whenever the mind is distracted, the mild distraction is there also, immediately this jnani brings back into quietude. Punaha punaha. Because of that, he becomes a skillful person in bringing the mind back to quietude when it is distracted. Tada eva abhyasa patavat. Abhyasa means again and again. Punaha punaha abhyasam. Practice. Practicing nididhyasanam. Meditation. Vedantic meditation. Reliving in the Shastra. Reliving in the Shastra. When mind is disturbed, suppose, immediately go and open your notebook. Ishavasyopanishad. Some Upanishad. Edor Upanishad. Open the book and open that mantra. Which mantra you like more? Anyatra dharmad, anyatra dharmad. Cut Upanishad. Or you take another. Bhidyate hridaya grandhihi chidyante sarva samshayaha. Take up that sloka and read again. Or Kaivalyopanishad, you can take Mayyeva sakalam jatam, Mayi sarvam pratishtitam, Appa nimmadi. And padicha podum. You can read that and relax. That is called Abhyasa Patavam. Tada eva dhihi punaha samahita. Then only the mind will become quietude. Come back to quietude. Abhyasa patavat tada eva punaha sadhihi vikshipta dhihi samahita bhavati. Because of that Vedantic meditation alone, that distracted mind will come back to quietness, calm and serene. Without abhyasa, nothing will work. Do abhyasa again and again. Instead of asking, I am a Vedantic student, for a long time I am studying, what is the use? Just I have blocked out, I have lost my control. Instead of worrying, go and sit quietly, check yourself, monitor your mind, why I did like this. It should not be happen next time. Now what I have to do? Go to your green room. Go to your green room. Next shloka. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now, Vidyaranya concluding 67 and 68, he is concluding about this topic. Now you have to see a person who has successfully understood that Jiva Srishta Dvaitam is mithya, Ishvara Srishta Dvaitam is not harmful, who has understood clearly and done lot of practice, nididhyasanam. Such a person, a jnani, what is his status? What is his mind status? Now he reveals here, we'll read. Vikshepo yasya nastyasya brahmavitvam na manyate brahmaivayamiti prahuhu munayah paradarshinah. Once you are free from vikshepa, tivra, manda vikshepa, you don't require even nididhyasanam. Tivra manda vikshepa is not there. There is only mild vikshepa. You cannot avoid total vikshepa. Totally you cannot avoid. Manda vikshepa doesn't matter. Just as 100% total health doesn't exist. You cannot see a person totally healthy. You cannot see. 1% some disturbance will be there. And you go to a doctor, and the doctor says, okay, you can manage. And the fluctuation will be there, but you need not undergo a surgery, you need not take medicines, you need not require any treatment. Doesn't matter. Body will have some fluctuation. Doesn't matter. Like that, Jnani also has got some sort of disturbance in the mind. It will not disturb his Jnanam. So that is okay. In Bhagavad Gita also, Krishna Paramatma says, even Jnani prakashancha pravrittincha mohamevacha pandava nadveshti na sampravrittani na nivrittani kankshati. Sometimes Jnani also will get moha. He says in that sloka, 14th chapter, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga, Lord Krishna says, Prakashancha pravrittincha mohamevacha. Prakasham, sometimes so bright mind, sometimes pravritti towards worldly activities, sometimes moha, sometimes delusion also. But this person, na dveshti, na nivrittani, na kankshati, is not going away from that, not hating from that, is not having any sort of disturbance. They are bound to be there. Just as total health is not possible, total healthy mind is not possible. Even Jnani's mind is also having sattva, rajas, tamo gunas. Sattva is predominant. Tamas and rajas also once in a while they come to surface, once in a while. But we should not look at that they are insignificant, ignorable. That vikshepa is ignorable. That vikshepa is insignificant because it will not disturb him much. Not much, it will not disturb. Okay. Such a jnani, his talk is telling, yasya, for whom vikshepaha nasti. The intense vikshepa is nasti. Intense vikshepa, distraction is not there. Nasti. Not only that, yasya brahmavitvam na manyate. Yasya, that jnani for whom the brahmavitvam, the status of I am a jnani. He never consider himself or herself I am a jnani. Brahmavitvam means the state of Brahmanhood. Jnanitvam. Now, I am a Jnani. I am a Brahma Jnani. Na manyate. Wise people says, a real Brahma Jnani is one who never consider himself or herself as a Brahma Jnani. Munayaha prahuhu. Wise people, sages, they say, what they say? Jnani is one who never consider himself or herself, I am a Jivan Muktaha, I am a Brahma Jnani, I am the knower of Brahman, I am a liberated person. Na manyate. Why? Because I am a Brahma Jnani. See, some analysis we have to do. Why this Jnani never consider or claim himself, I am a Brahma Jnani? Suppose, Brahma Jnani I am, that thought comes in the mind. I am a Brahma Jnani. That thought comes in what? In Ahankara. In Ahankara, Antahkaranam, Manaha only it comes. In the form of thought. Aham Brahma Asmi, I am a liberated person, I am a Brahma Jnani. Thought is occurring in the Antahkarana, mind. Ahankara. This Ahankara is Mithya or Satyam? Mithya. Ahankara is Mithya, it is not Satyam. The thought, the vritti, I am liberated, I am Muktaha, I am a Brahma Jnani, thought which is occurring in the Mithya Antahkaranam Ahankara is also Mithya. How can he encourage that Mithya thought? How can he encourage that Mithya thought, I am liberated, is a thought which is happening in the Ahankara. Ahankara is Mithya. If I identify with Ahankara, only I identify with the vritti, I am liberated. The thought, I am liberated thought will come. So, once Ahankara is disowned, Ahankara is not identified by this Jnani, and the Ahankaranlo vara vritti also, Aham Muktaha, I am liberated, vritti also will not arise. See that status. I am a Jnani angara thought kuda irukkodadu. It is very natural. It is very natural. It is very spontaneous. I was Atma, I am Atma, I ever will be Atma. So Jivan Mukti is also belong to Mithya Ahankara. And the Jivan Mukti status also. Jivan Mukti notion also. That notion is a ocean. The notion, N you remove, it is a ocean. Every notion is a ocean of false thoughts. Therefore, Jnani never entertain that thought also. I am liberated, my husband is not liberated, my wife is not liberated, my family members are not liberated. First you have to go to Keel Park. Keel Park treatment ku pono. Enga treatment again class ku varano nu artham. Jnanam varle nu artham. He never claim that. எனக்கு ஞானம் வந்தது மோட்சம் வந்ததுன்னு சொன்ன என்ன அர்த்தம் தெரியுமோ? இன்னும் வரலன்னு அர்த்தம். எனக்கு ஞானம் வந்தது. இந்த எனக்கு என்னது எது? Who is this எனக்கு? Is it ahankara or aham? Ahankara. So ahankara is mithya. Once ahankara is mithya, that jivan mukti taking place in ahankara is also దానికి దీనికి సరిపోయింది అన్నా. Jivan Mukti is also a mithya. Jivan Mukti is also a thought. Vritti Jnanam. Vritti is mithya. Aham Brahma Asmi Vritti Jnanam is also mithya. Atma is not mithya. Atma is not mithya. Atma Jnanam is mithya. Ena Bandha is mithya. Mithya Bandhatiki Mithya Atma Jnanam Podum. Priyardo. In the mood slokam, very terse slokas. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு இந்த ஸ்லோகாஸ். ஆத்மா இஸ் சத்தியம். புத்திலோ வர ஆத்ம ஜானம், விருத்தி ரூப ஆத்ம ஜானம் இஸ் மித்யா. Once that vritti rupa atma jnanam which is occurring in the buddhi in the form of I am a jivan muktaha is also mithya. Therefore, if you say it is satyam, it is as good as accepting bandha is satyam. If bandha is satyam, your jivan mukti also will be satyam. Bandha is satyam or mithya? Mithya. Bondage is mithya. Once bondage is mithya, the release from bondage, jivan mukti also must be. வீட்டுக்கு போய் நல்லா திங்க் பண்ணணும். I am giving lot of homework for your mind. விக்ஷேபஹா யஸ்ய நாஸ்தி யஸ்ய பிரம்மவித்வம் ந மன்யதே பிரம்ம ஏவ அயம் இதி. பிரம்ம ஏவ, I am Brahman alone, not Brahma with. வித்துன்னு இங்கிலீஷ் வித் போட்டுக்கலாம். வித், பிரம்ம வித், சான்ஸ்கிரித் வித், இங்கிலீஷ் வித். I am Brahma with means I am with the knowledge of Brahman is mithya. Brahma with means the knower of Brahman. Pramata, the knower of Brahman. Brahma with is not satyam. Brahma eva satyam. Aham Brahmavit or Brahma? I am Brahman, I am knower of Brahman. Two questions. I am Brahman, number one. I am the knower of Brahman, number two. Which one is Satyam, which one is Mithya? I am Brahman is Satyam. I am the knower of Brahman is not Satyam. Once the knower comes, who is coming? Ahankara is coming. Ahankara is the knower, Pramata. So Ahankara is mithya. The knower of Brahman is mithya. Brahman is satyam. Therefore, you should not say I am the knower of Brahman. Naham manyesu vedeti nona vedeti vedacha. I know Brahman, I don't know Brahman. I know that I don't know. I am not Brahmavit, I am Brahman. That's all. I am not the knower of Brahman. Once I am not the knower of Brahman, the vritti jnanam, Brahma jnanam is also mithya. Brahma eva satyam, Brahma eva ayam iti. Paradarshinaha ahuhu. Paradarshinaha means the people who have seen that param, that side. Param means other end. Paradarshinaha means jnana nishthaha nartham. Vedasya param. Vedasya paradarshinaha. Those who have seen the end of the Veda. Those who have seen the end of the Veda, that is Brahman. What is the end of the Veda? Vedanta, end of the Veda, Brahman. So, Para Darshinaha, those who have seen the end of the Veda means those who have understood the Brahman. They say, Brahmavit, the knower of Brahman never claim I am a Brahmavit, but he remain as Brahman. There is no becoming Brahman, but being as a Brahman. Next shloka. Darshana darshane hitva swayam kevala rupatah yastisthati satu brahman brahmana brahmavid swayam. Ajnanam, samshayam, viparyayam, all are totally submerged. Ajnanam gone Shravanena. Through Shravanam, Ajnanam has gone. What Ajnanam? Atma Ajnanam. By Mananam, Samshayam, The doubts have gone. Samshayam has gone. By nididhyasanam, viparyaya also has gone. What is the culmination? Final. Final is not there. Okay. Final is not there. I was in ignorance. I was in ignorance previously. I had got this notion that I am the body-mind complex. Now I have dropped that. That's all. I have dropped what I am not. Previously I was claiming what I was not really. I was claiming as myself. Now I am dropping my unreal nature. That's all moksha. Not getting anything newly. Moksha means what? Only dropping. What I am dropping, what I am not, I am dropping. What I am not, mano, buddhi, ahankara, chittani, naham, dropouts. These are all dropouts. Na punyam, na papam, na saukhyam, na dukkham, dropouts. Na me dvesha ragau, na me lobha mohau, dropouts. Na mata, na bandhur, na pita, na guru, na sishya, dropouts. Ella drop and what you are. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. It's not just lip movement. It has to be a fact. How much fact? 80% or 90%? Swamini, 90% fact. What about 10%? 99% fact, Swamini. What about 1%? And the 1% konju sandehanda. Appadina nothing work out. 100% it is fact. So he says, darshana adarshane hitva. Darshana means jnanam. Adarshana means ajnanam. Jnanam means here not atma jnanam. Darshana means worldly knowledge. Vyavaharika jnanam. Vyavaharika jnanam, vyavaharika ajnanam. Knowledge belong to ahankara. Any knowledge belong to ahankara only. Because knowledge takes place where? In the buddhi. Vritti jnanam. So, aham brahmasmi jnanam also takes place in the buddhi. So, aham brahma is satyam. Aham brahma asmi jnanam is not satyam. So, darshane aham brahmasmi is also a vyavaharika jnanam. Aham brahmasmi is also a vyavaharika jnanam. Then what is paramarthikam? Aham is paramarthikam. Satyam jnanam anantam brahma. That paramarthika satyam alone is satyam. Aham brahmasmi jnanam darshane. That is also vyavaharikam only. Aham brahma asmi. Asmi belongs to what? Ahankara. Asmi. Asdhatu. Asti staha santi. Asi staha staha. Asmis. Asmi. Uttam purusha ekavachanam belongs to ahankara. Aham brahma mahavakyamlo asmi. Swamini, இத்தனால மகா வாக்கியம் எவ்வளவு ரெஸ்பெக்டா வச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன் நான். இன்னைக்கு நீங்க மகா வாக்கியமே அப்படியே தூக்கி பே ஆஃப் பெங்கால்ல போடுறீங்களே. எல்லாத்துக்குமே சித்தமா இருக்கணும். அஸ்மி பிலாங்ஸ் டு அஹங்காரா. தேர்ஃபோர் இன் தட் மகாவாக்கியா அஹம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி ஆல்சோ ஏ விருத்தி ஜானம். இட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ மித்யா. அஹம் பிரம்மா alone is satyam. Aham Brahma Asmi is a jnanam. Vritti jnanam. It is mithya. Darshane. Vyavaharika jnanam. That is also. Paramarthika Brahmaniki Nantah pragnam na bhayish pragnam no bhayatah pragnam naf pragnam na prajnanagdhanam adrishtam avyavaharyam. Avyavaharam Brahmaniki Aham Brahmasmi jnanam irukuma. మాండుక్య 7th మంత్ర అవ్యవహార్యం అగ్రాహ్యం. అవ్యవహారం బ్రహ్మనుకి అహం బ్రహ్మాస్మి అన్న వార్த்தை எப்படி சொல்ல முடியுமா? இப்போ நான் பிரம்மன் அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மின்னு சொல்றவன் யாரு? அகங்காரமா அகமா? அகங்காரம் சொல்றது எல்லாமே பொய் தானே. அப்ப அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மிங்கிறது கூட பொய் தான். You won't find this type of slokas everywhere. Very rare. So darshane adarshane hitva, having given up, having dropped. Swayam kevala rupataha yastishtati, the one who remains. Yastishtati, yaha, which jnani remains. Tishtati, how? Swayam kevala rupataha, just as Brahman. Aham Brahma, not Asmi. Aham Brahma. Swayam kevala rupataha means without any Vishwa status, without any Taijasa status, without any Prajna status. I am neither waker, nor dreamer, nor sleeper, nor knower. Waker only, knower. I am not knower also. Therefore, I am neither Vishwa, Tejasa or Prajna. Who am I? Turiya Atma. Vishwa Tejasa Prajna Vilakshanaha Aham Turiya Atma. Yaha Tishtati Saha. Tu, hey Brahman. Teacher is addressing. Hey Brahman, oh student. A Brahmin student, oh Brahmana, who has come to seek Brahman. Brahma Jnanam is addressed as Hey Brahman. Brahmana Brahmavit Swayam. Saha Brahma eva. Swayam Brahma eva. Na Brahmavit is not knower of Brahman. He is Brahman. She is Brahman. Na Brahmavit parantu Swayam Brahma. Kevala, that is called Kevala Rupataha anartha. Only Brahman. Therefore, Mukti itself is falsified. Where is the question? Jivan Mukti is falsified. Where is the question of Videha Mukti? எனக்கு விதேக முக்தி கிடைக்குமா சுவாமி? இப்போவே தேகம் இல்லை. Where is the question of Videha? Jivan Mukti itself is falsified. Where is the question of Videha Mukti? People talk from the standpoint of the worldly people. They say he is a Jivan Muktaha. They say he is a Jivan Muktaha. He is a kind person, compassionate person, Gnani. He is an Gnani never thinks like that. I am a Jivan Muktaha. I am going to become a Videha Muktaha. I am neither Jivan Muktaha nor going to become Videha Muktaha. Yena Jivan is an adjective to Mukta. What type of Mukta? Jivan Mukta. Is liberated while living. Living liberated person. Living liberated person. A liberated person who is living. It is adjective. Adjective is Satyam or Mithya? All Karakas are Mithya. Once Karakas are Mithya, adjectives are Mithya. ஒரு ஸ்டேட்டஸ் வச்சுக்க கூடாது, அவ்வளோதான். என்ன சுவாமி ஒரு ஸ்டேட்டஸ் இல்லாமல் எங்கே தான் நிற்கிறதுன்னா? எங்கே நிற்கிறது? ஹோல் வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் ஸ்டாண்டிங் அப் ஆன் யூ. நீ எங்கே நிற்கிறது வேண்டாம், எல்லாமே ஒன்று மேலே தான் நிற்கிறது. ஆக்சுவலாக யூ தி துரிய ஆத்மா இஸ் த சப்போர்ட் ஆஃப் என்டையர் நாமரூப பிரபஞ்சம். இப்படிப்பட்ட அமிர்த ஸ்வரூபமா இருக்கிற நான் இந்த விட்டுட்டு அழுதுண்டு இருக்க ஒரு பக்கமா, என்ன அது இல்லை இது இல்லைன்னு, எல்லாமே எனக்குள்ளதான் இருக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஐ ஆம் த அதிஷ்டானம் ஆஃப் திஸ் என்டையர் ஜெகத். அந்த நாளும் வந்துடாதோ. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா. ஸ்வயம் பிரம்மா ந பிரம்மவித். இஸ் ஸ்வயம் பிரம்மா, independently, without anything, Brahman alone. Never say Brahmavit. I am Brahmavit. Brahmavariyan, Variyaha, Variyan, Varishtaha. People talk like that. No? Gnani is one, never thinks he is a Gnani. Jivan Mukta is one, never thinks I am a Jivan Mukta. And the street lo, in a patta Gnani yarume illa in the street lo. In the colony lo. And nenecha, avladha, avanuku 100 janma venum. Class lo ukkandu enakku da puriyarudhu paava ivangalukella enna puriya poradhu. Enna puriyum? I am with background, no? Highest background. Ungalukella paavam. Class lo yarukku puriyarudilla. Some students think like that. Who is that student? Don't ask me. I don't know. There is a possibility of that thought. Because I am a qualified person, I am well versed in Shastra. இவனெல்லாம் என்ன படிச்சிருக்கான்? ஒன்றுமே படிக்கவே இல்லையே. SSLC தானே படிச்சு வந்துருக்கான். நான் தானே PhD MPhil எல்லாம் படிச்சு வந்திருக்கான். And they think they are very intelligent. Other person is dull. அப்ப யாருக்கு மோட்சம் வரும் சீக்கிரம்? See, இது ஒரு அகங்காரம். That is why you do not know how our mind cheats us. No, we are deceived by our own mind. Not so easy to come out of that mind. Kutila manaha. And the kutila manasna அப்படியே snap பண்ணணும், கட் பண்ணணும். Next, last shloka. Jivan mukti parakashta. जीवद्वैत विवर्जनात् लभ्यते सावतोत्रैदम् ईषद्वैताद्विवेचितम्. Why we are telling Jivan Mukti, Brahma Vitvam, all are mithya, Brahma Jnanam mithya? Because the student who is sitting in the class listening to Shastra, Shastra is a Pramanam. Pramanam, we are operating the Pramanam, opening the Pramanam and studying that Shastra Pramanam. And the knower of that words is called Pramata. Pramata, the knower, who is going to know the meaning of that pramanam, Shastra pramanam, is a pramata, knower. Between pramanam and pramata, what is happening in prama taking place? Jnanam is taking place. Jnanam is taking place. So the pramanam is a book. Pramata is the brain. Brain, okay. Your brain is grasping now, isn't it? Without brain, can we understand? So, book and brain, okay? Book and brain. Pramanam and Pramata. The Pramanam and Pramata both are, Pramata is Ahankara. I invoke my Ahankara, I sit as a student, Ahankara, the Pramata. I am invoking my Pramatrutvam. Without Pramatratvam, you cannot operate Pramanam. Yes? Without knowerhood, you cannot operate Pramanam. Pramata irundada Pramanam is Pramanam. Without Pramata, the knower, Pramanam is irrelevant. தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறவன் இருந்தாதானே தெரிஞ்சுக்கிற அந்த பொருள், அந்த புஸ்தகமோட ரிலவென்ஸ். இல்லை என்ன பஞ்சதசி யாருக்கு? இந்த கிளிப்புக்கா? Clip is also catching the book from long time. But it cannot be a pramata. It is very much close to the book than me. Brain is somewhere தூரமா இருக்க pramata. Clip ரொம்ப பக்கத்துல இருக்க, ஒட்டிண்டு இருக்க. Can this clip can become a pramata? It cannot understand that pramanam. What Shastra pramanam? So pramata making the pramanam relevant, so pramata is getting what? Prama, jnanam. So book to brain, it is going on. Ahankara, you are operating. Pramata means the knower is ahankara. Ahankara vritti, everything mithya. Then what is parakashta? Apex. Parakashta means zenith, apex, culmination. Jivan muktehe parakashta. This is called Jivan Mukti, Parakashta. What is that? Jiva Dvaita Vivarjanad. The whole thing, we have to go to second line. Labhyate asau. Asau Jivan Muktehe Parakashta. Asau means this Jivan Mukti. Jivan Mukti means Jiva means to be alive. Jeev dhatu, to be alive. To be alive to what? Ahankara. To be alive to ahankara. I am alive. When I say I am alive, who is saying? I am alive. Who is saying? Brahmana ahankarama? Brahman cannot say. Hey, Brahmaku vaai kadiyadu. So, I am alive, the word is uttered by ahankara. So, ahankara is uttering the word, I am Jivan Muktaha. I am Jivan. I am alive. I am liberated, alive, liberated person. Who is telling? Ahankara. I am alive, liberated person. Jivan Muktaha. Asau Jivan Muktehe Parakashta is what? Jiva Dvaita Vivarjanat Labhyate. The zenith, the culmination of Jivan Mukti is possible only by Jiva Dvaita Vivarjanat, by dropping this Jiva Dvaitam. What Jivadvaitam? Shastriya Jivadvaitam, Ashastriya Tivra Jivadvaitam, Ashastriya Manda Jivadvaitam. Mood vitnadakappuram, who is there? Who is there? Jiva is there? Jivatvam, Jiva Srishti you have given up. Jiva Srishti we are giving up, no? That is what we are doing. Ishvara Srishti is okay. Jiva Srishti you have to drop. To drop that Jiva Srishti, you have to hold on to Shastra Jiva Dvaitam for some time. So, Shastra Jiva Dvaitam also you have to give up finally. Yes? Shastriya Jiva Dvaitam also. The Jiva Dvaita Vivarjanat. By dropping Jiva Dvaitam. The zenith of Jivan Mukti is dropping the Jiva Dvaitam. Puriyardha? The zenith, the culmination of Jivan Mukti is dropping the Jiva Dvaitam. In which the Parakashta, I am not there to claim I am a Jivan Muktaha. Jivan Mukta chunna and the Jiva belong to again which Dvaitam? Ishvara Dvaitam or Jiva Dvaitam? Jivan Mukti, Jiva belongs to which Dvaitam? Jiva Dvaitam. But Jiva Dvaitam we have dropped. Appa Jivan kuda dropped. Jivane drop pannadukappuram Jivan Mukti enga irukku? Jivan Muktaha enga irukka? Jivan Mukta also is not there. Yenna Jivatvam has dropped, Jivadvaitam dropped, Jivatvam, Jivadvaitam ella ponadukappuram Jivan Muktaha angaradu kuda dropped. But what is there in Ishvara Srishti irukku? Ishvara Srishti da Atma Chaitanyam. Adilo probleme illa ipo. Priyarda? Ishvara Srishta Dvaitanlo no problem. Jiva Srishta Dvaitanlo da Ahankaram, Jivatvam, Bandha, Jivan Mukti, Atma Jnanam, idellame Jiva Srishta Dvaitanlo da. Jnanam varavarku Shastriya Jiva Dvaitam vechiko. Jnanam vandadukappuram Shastriya Jiva Dvaitam also vidu. Along with Jiva. Jiva Srishti we are dropping. Jiva Srishti, when we are dropping Shastriya Jiva Dvaitam, to say this, I have to hold on to Shastriya Jiva Dvaitam. After getting knowledge, I have to drop Shastriya Jiva Dvaitam. Oh, along with Shastra, along with Jiva, everything I have to drop. அப்போ ஜீவனே இல்லைன்னா ஜீவன் முக்தன் இருப்பானா? முக்தன் இருப்பானோ? ஜீவன் இல்லை சுவாமினி, முக்தன் இருப்பான்னா. முக்தன் will be there. Mukta also will not be there. Who is there? Advaitam Brahma alone is there. Who is that Advaitam Brahma? I am. Labhyate. He attains. Labhyate also not necessary. He remains in Artham. He remains as Brahman. How to split in later portion? Ataha atra idam ishadvaita vivechitam. Ataha, therefore, atra, in this 4th chapter, idam jivadvaita, jiva ishvara dvaita vivekaha. Ishadvaita vivechitam jivadvaita vivarjanat. Jivadvaita vivarjanat, by dropping the jivadvaitam, ishadvaita vivechitam. Ante jivadvaitam is separated. Ishvaradvaitam is separated. Jivadvaitam is separated. Ishvaradvaitam, let it continue. Let it be there. There is no problem in Ishvaradvaitam. Objective world lo problem kadiyadu. நம்ம மண்டைக்குள்ளதான் இருக்க எல்லா ப்ராப்ளமே. அதுக்குதான் பூஜ்ய சுவாமி சேஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் இஸ் யூ, சொல்யூஷன் இஸ் யூ. சொல்யூஷன் வந்தாச்சோ? ஜீவத்வைத்தம் இஸ் நாட் தேர்னா தெர் இஸ் நோ ப்ராப்ளம். ஈஸ்வரத்வைத்தம் இருக்கட்டும். ஈஸ்வரத்வைத்தாத் ஜீவத்வைத்தம், ஜீவத்வைத்தாத் ஈஸ்வரத்வைத்தம் விவேச்சிதம். From Jivadvaitam, Ishvaradvaitam is separated. How? Through this 4th chapter. Therefore, in the Jivadvaitam Lada, Bandha, Mukti, Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti, all Muktis you talk. In Ishvaradvaitam La, Muktanu kadayadu, Bandhamu kadayadu, Mokshamu kadayadu. Ishvara Srishti, Ishvara Srishti da. இந்த ஜீவனுக்கு தான் பந்தமும் மோட்சமும். ஜீவனே ஃபால்சிஃபைடு, பந்தா ஃபால்சிஃபைடு. ஜீவன் முக்தி ஆல்சோ ஃபைனல், ஜீவன் முக்தி ஆல்சோ ஃபால்சிஃபைடு. அப்பா ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். கஷ்டமா? கஷ்டமே இல்லை இல்லை. வெரி குட். வித் திஸ் 4th chapter is over. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.